Oh my gosh, guys, that first episode was amazing. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, Episode 1. Gosh, it was good. Let's get into this. Okay, first of all, I think this episode was amazing. I've been waiting so long to see Andrew Lincoln back as Rick and Denai Guerrero back as Michonne. Although we didn't get to see much Michonne in this episode, it was so great to see. We got a lot of answers. You know, we got the answers of the A and B. We got where was Rick, but I thought they really did a really good job with this first episode. You know, having Rick telling the story to Michonne of where he's been. I mean, that's what was going on. I don't know if you picked up on that or not, but that's what was going on. And for Rick just to be able to tell her, this is what all I did. This is what I did to try to get back to you. This is what I did to try to get back to our kids. It was just such a good. It was just so well done. I wondered, would it be satisfying as a longtime fan, and it was. It was so good. It just was. You know, it was sad though. You know, I felt so bad for Rick. You know, he just lost hope. You know, seeing him hold the razor to his throat was just was heartbreaking. You know, I mean, I felt so bad for Rick in that moment. That was, you know, Rick's just like one character that I don't expect to see that broken. You know, I mean, he is like so completely broken. He's done everything he can think of to try to get free, to get back to get back home to his family, and nothing's worked. You know, and I can understand that, but man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could cut my own hand off. You know, but that's just the world they live in. It's just a sad world, and I mean, even Okafor. You know, I really enjoyed his character. You know, I don't agree with everything he was trying to do, but he saved Rick several times, so I give him that. And then for him to, I did not, and I didn't expect him to die in the opening episode. You know, I thought he would probably be around for, you know, the whole series, but or the whole season, I should say, because we don't know if it's going to be a series or not. You know, it might just be a one season thing. But I really expected him to be at least in some more episodes. But you know, it's going kind of fast. You know, we got where Rick has been this whole time in this first episode. We already got the reunion with Michonne. So that brings me to, you know, what I think is going to happen in the next episode. Okay, so we saw what Rick's been up to. He told Michonne. He was telling Michonne in this episode where he had been and what had happened to him. Now, episode 2, I think it's going to be Michonne telling Rick what happened to her and what all she went through to try to find him. You know, but we didn't see any of Michonne, the people that Michonne was with that helped her get here. I think they're either dead or they've gone on their own way, but I think they might be dead because we see an attack where Michonne's running and they're dropping the canisters, and I think the people that help her, I think we're going to find out in the next episode that they're all gone, and I think that's why she attacked the helicopter. She didn't, of course, she didn't know that Rick was on her, or she wouldn't have attacked it, but I think we're going to find out that it's just her and it's just Rick that's left. And Rick is going to bring her in as someone who needed help, someone that he found. And the reason I say that is because I've seen pictures of Michonne where she's in the jacket, like the brown jacket with the stripes, like Rick was wearing when he was on the bottom rung of the ladder. So they must go back. Maybe Rick thinks that he can't get away right now, or they have to take out Bill before they can get away. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I think probably what we'll see is that when Jada shows up, she'll know who Michonne is, and then that's when they have to escape because she'll spill the beans. But anyway, that's what I think is going to be coming up. Overall, I think this was a really powerful episode. Just be able to see Rick in such a broken place, and how he adapted, how he eventually. Well, I mean, for one thing, all the stuff he did to try to get away, and then how he adapted to this new life until he could escape. You know, I don't know. I kind of feel like we saw him going through the steps to accept this, and then at the end, just before Michonne they found each other, I think he'd given up, you know, because he threw the stuff away. Anyway, that's all I have in this video for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this episode, where you think the season's going to go, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.